Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're working on all the green quests in chapter 12. And hopefully that means that we can get on to the DLC. Or the definitive edition stuff soon. I'm pretty excited to get it done. It sounds wrong, but I mean, a lot of this stuff I've never actually played before, so it's fine. That's not it. Online. I wanted to go into rewards. Because every day you can get a division reward. And that will help us. I don't remember how many I need of these, so I buy them individually. Okay, there we go. This will help us a lot with overdrive. Then we... let me just set that one on, because otherwise I might forget. So this one has terrain reducer, that I think that should stay on. This is an evasion boost. Not so sure if I need that. I would probably like extend overdrive on for some of them. But this is actually decent enough. The big hitter is actually overdrive running out too much. I don't know how much overdrive you can get with a... Also, have I upgraded battle traits on all the gear? Yeah, I have. Alright. So, augment armor. Let's look into overdrive. Extend overdrive by 25 seconds. I'm just gonna look like these. And I don't. If you extend it, you don't really need this one. You also don't really need this, because it's only 30%. And if you use overdrive and have it on all the time, you can use Ghost Walker a lot. So that should be fine. I feel like evasion might actually be really handy. Except what that helps with is you don't need Ghost Walker. So if you're good at putting up Ghost Walker, it should be fine. Then there's the resistances. If you have Ghost Walker up all the time, you don't need the resistance. Anti-damage. Could be good. Reflect damage up. Boost reflect damage by... That's actually good. That could be something, to be honest. Ooh. I'm going for this one. For sure. Because weather damage is an annoying thing that can actually pretty much ruin your runs. It's probably not the best thing in the world, but still. Anyways, there should be one green quest called Cooking School. And that one requires us to have done Guardiark's affinity mission.
What is it?
Oh, Sherry there.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, hold up. Have you seen a Rothian around here? He got carted in with serious injuries and was undergoing treatment. But then he just up and disappeared without a word. The guy was well enough to walk, but who even knows how a Rothian's immune system will respond to everything floating around New LA? Can you help me look for him? Please. Wait, do you know him? Yes, he was extremely polite, and he did speak in a really stuffy way. More than most Rothians, I mean. That's really great if it's someone you know. It makes all of this much easier. Thanks for the help. His name was, I know this 1 second. Nah, no more. No, wait. Aha! It was Ni Sign. I'm sure of it. It hasn't been that long since he vanished, so he must still be somewhere here in the city. If you find him, drag his sorry ass back here, will ya? And I mean, physically drag him, if that's what it takes. I can fix any bumps and bruises you may give him along the way. He's got worse injuries than that to worry about. So if he won't sit still for treatment, I'll just make him. Okay, I'll prep things here so I'm ready to start treatment once he's back. Good luck.
Hey, listen.
Wait, please, no. Ah! Please do not shout, dearest human female. I merely have a request for you. Someone help me! Help! I ask that you listen. If it's not a bother. Listen to me, if you please, madam. Help! You there! This thing is threatening me. I beg your pardon, madam. I am doing no such thing. The hell you aren't. You just grabbed me by the lapels and said I had to listen to what you said. And what part of that is threatening, exactly? What part isn't threatening? Of all the contrary, you, madam, are unreasonable. Are you serious right now? Bah, this is going absolutely nowhere. Oh there, good madam. Hold, please. Is that... It is! You're the blade who assisted me before, are you not? 10,000 of the most sincerest apologies to foist this on you so suddenly. But could I ask you to acquire for me a suitable sword? He wants a sword! Don't give him a sword! Are you freaking insane? I feel it will make dealing with all of this much simpler. Yeah! Quickly now, a sword if you please. Before this gets any more out of hand. Yeah, so he wants a chrome sword, and apparently we don't have one. So we have to buy one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chrome sword, purchase. I said that's enough. Please, all I ask is that you hear what I have to say. It is a matter of life and death for my entire people. It seems more like a matter of my death.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You return. Have you found me a sword, perchance? Ah, this shall be my trusty blade, my partner with whom I shall share fate and cleave all in twain. Which brings me back to you, madam. No! Yes, the sword will indeed suffice for a kitchen knife. Now please hear out my request if it is convenient. The queeg you serve in your establishment. Will you please teach me the secret of its creation? No! Wait, what? Queeg, madam. That most delectable of foodstuff, with the flowery aroma and the spongy sweet taste. It was a celebration to behold, and an even further celebration in my mouth. A true delight for every sense. I would dearly like to craft this lump of pure culinary joy for myself. Now that I have acquired a knife, the core tool of any chef, I am ready to learn. Okay, shut the front door. I'm going to go ahead and assume the queeg you mean cake. So put away the knife. No knives in cake. Also, a sword isn't a knife, I'm just saying. Well, technically no. But many a fine meal was made on the battlefield using weapons for cooking implements. My most dearest and wisest of madams. Right. Okay, think I've heard enough to get the picture. But first things first. Put that sword, knife, whatever, the pointy thing, put it away. As you wish. Holy crap, finally. Now what were we talking about? Oh right, cake. Why the sudden interest in baking? To Russian, meals are a way to refuel for battle. A means of taking in calories and nothing more. During times of war, all that matters is how quickly a meal can be prepared and consumed. It is nothing more than adding oil to a machine. Finding pleasure in dining is a foreign concept. And yet this queeg, this glorious queeg, the moment that what should be simple alimentation entered my mouth, I found my soul stirred and my morale at an all-time high. We are accustomed to drawing physical strength from the food we consume, but this replenishes mind and spirit as well. I was flabbergasted. This is a miracle ration, madam. This is queeg. Just wow. Wow. I have never in my life heard anyone wax poetic over one of my cakes. I guess you don't seem like a bad type of guy, like little passionate maybe. If this queeg can bolster my people's spirit, raise their morale and give them the will to live, then I must know its secrets. I will forever turn my sword into a kitchen knife and wield it not to cut down foes, but to lift up allies. Yeah, I'm not buying that a sword is a knife. My blade was never able to split asunder more than 100 foes in a single battle. Yet if I can master queeg, I could save 3 times that many allies. Please teach me to make your queeg. Yeah, look, if it's combat rations you want, I'm not sure cake is the best fit. What? But why? Well, it spoils pretty fast, so you can't really bake it in bulk and store it. Also, it's a hassle to make even when you aren't trying to put it together on a battlefield. But my mouth's celebration. Sorry to burst your bubble, buddy. Is there nothing else? Something able to lift the spirits that can be crafted on the field? Well, I suppose, but listen, I do want to point out that I run a bakery and not a field outfitter. We are all aware of this, right? Anyway, the sort of thing you want is outside my field of expertise. I'd need a proper recipe to teach you. But if you had such a recipe, that would be sufficient. You would train me in the creation of new foodstuffs. Very well, I shall find this recipe. It so happens we are in the presence of a master of such searches. One who is freshly done finding my sword for me. I assume you heard everything. Then I beg you on 1,000 bended knees, and for the sake of my people, help me find this recipe. Psst. Heh. Yeah, so this guy seems a bit picky. Probably best to bring a few different recipes just in case. I am ever in your debt, good madam. Know that you have my eternal gratitude. Wow.
That's crazy.
No. Wait till you hear this. Yeah.
Hey,
Damn it. Oh. Yeah. And get this.
well. Well, that's great. Oh, hey.
Have you heard?
The worst about this one is it's such a huge area.
All right. So guess what? Listen.
One, two, three, four.
That's crazy.
What's that?
Reporting in.
Well.
Well, finally found one. That is nice. This one seems like it's an even bigger area. Wow.
Oh, yeah? Really? Listen.
Hey.
One, two, three, four.
Listen.
I see.
It's also because it's not necessarily one of those that you can see on the map. Like, a lot of characters are represented by a white dot. But most of these that just give, like, hints on something are not marked on the map because they are just nameless NPCs. It's only the ones that are on the map that are marked with a dot are named NPCs.
Oh, hey!
What?
Not the right hint.
Yeah.
Silly humans.
Also not the right hint.
Amazing, huh?
Listen.
I told you.
Whew.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
As a problem occurred.
One, two, three, four.
Good info.
I feel like I've been everywhere already. Like,
Listen. Listen.
also no. Like, now I found, like, I don't know, 7, 8 hints, and none of them were the right one.
Hey, you here?
Wow. I hate these. This is literally the worst kind of mission in this game.
Listen.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. Okay, it's west of the cathedral. But I went all the way around the cathedral. So I don't know.
Yep.
Hey! Unbelievable.
We agree this is the cathedral, right? Yeah. And then west of... West of cathedral is too vague, man.
You'll want to hear this.
Finally! This one is... This one is supposed to be near Irina. Like, I'm not gonna run around for ages for this one either. Like, it's too much already. Too much running.
Let me tell you.
Back to the Lion Man.
That's crazy.
Ah, my good blade, I am ever in your debt. Have you gathered the recipes? Oh my. If I may. I see. Curry, Peking duck, and potluck hot pot. How are these recipes you wound up with? It boggles the mind. I fear these names are all foreign to me, madam. Could I trouble you to explain the foods to me? But, sure, I guess. I mean, I'm no expert, but yeah, I can give you the basics. So, curry. You take meat and vegetables and spices and turn them into a rich stew, basically. You can serve it with rice and bread or whatever. Peking duck, well, Peking was a place and duck was a bird. The dish is one of those roasted whole. Oranges are involved, I think. And the last one, potluck hot pot. Oh boy, yeah, this one stretches the definition of recipe a bit. You throw anything you want into a pot, add whatever stock you have, and call it a day. That's it. That's the only recipe that I can make myself. Right then, which one do you think we should learn? This one. A savory stew of meat and vegetables. Yeah, that sounds intriguing. My family used to make it when we went camping, so I can vouch for it being easy to make in the field. So all things considered, I think curry is the best option. Understood. I would dearly like to try my hand at it. Please, madam, train me in the ways of curry. I'd be happy to, but, well, we can use my kitchen and cooking utensils, but we're still short on ingredients. An easy matter to resolve. It so happens we are in the presence of a master of such searches, freshly done with finding my sword and the recipes. Saw that one coming. I trust you heard everything, yes? Then please, for the sake of my people, go forth and gather the ingredients to make curry. You're really getting the short end of this deal, huh? Well, thanks, I guess. I'm ever in your debt once more. Wow. Oh, we already have them. I am ever in your debt, my good blade. I have been eagerly awaiting your promised return. Have you the ingredients? I see meat and various vegetables. These are at least are familiar to me. I should hope so, though I'm guessing you probably just throw them into the fire, burn them to hell, and then eat the crispy remains, right? Which means you're going to need some lessons in basic food preparation. I should be your most eager of students. Well, I'm already in this thing up to my eyeballs. May as well see it through. Let's head into the kitchen. I imagine they just eat it raw. Well, it looks like curry anyway. I walked him through the process start to finish, but didn't touch the food at all. Which means this curry is completely the creation of Chef Nisain. I'll admit I was surprised at how quickly he took to it, and less surprising, he handles a knife like a pro. It could be that he's a natural born chef. Chef? What is this chef? Is it an honorific title given to those tasked with preparing meals? Yes, basically, it's what we call people who use food to make people happy. A natural born chef. Yeah, well, we should probably have a taste test before I start handing out stars to your theoretical restaurant. Traditionally, it's the chef who gets to do the honors. You made it, you tried. This is a customary reward. Not a reward so much as a chance for you to decide if your food is worthy of feeding to others. It seems fitting that I bear the responsibility. This, well, how's it taste? The immediate thrill when it touches the tongue, the burning warmth as it passes down the throat, the sense of satiety it brings upon reaching the gut, and above all, the spicy flavor that strikes the palate with the force of a punch, exhilaration. Shocking, my heart dances, madam. What manner of divine food is this? Curry? I thought we covered that part. I'm truly experiencing delicious for the first time. This is the greatest pleasure I have known. My mouth screams with delight. Okay. Let's not go overboard here. It can't be that good. Here, gimme. You're too crazy to have a rational opinion. Holy snot, it is really good. Actually, wow, I can't believe this, but I don't think I've ever tasted a curry this delicious. Thanks for your tutelage, madam. I have glimpsed the first hint of the secrets of cooking. My sword never rivaled that of His Highness. But my curry will lose to no Rothian. I feel I am finally able to stand as the prince's equal. I have found a path that I can walk without shame, a self in which I can take pride. I am in your debt, most beautiful and wise madam. I swear unto you that I will never forget this moment, not my sense of gratitude and wonder. I will let those feelings drive me down the honorable path of the chef. Heh. One batch of curry and you've hit enlightenment. And you, good blade, from my blade to the recipes, to the ingredients, you have done me one kind service after the next. I ask that you watch as I on my skills as a chef. The day I perfect my craft is the day you shall feast like a queen. I thank you from the core of my being. Ah, I only just remembered. I expect you initially came looking for me at the behest of someone from Mimioso Maintenance Center, correct? Well, as you have seen, I now burn with newfound purpose. I fear I cannot go back there now. I will explain that to the workers there myself, however. You need only accept this humble token of my thanks. You honor me by taking it. Noise. So that should be the last administrative district quest in the game. Next, I guess there's also no commercial district ones left. Next we go residential, I think. Yeah. That should be more than this, but I think it's because which ones are unlocked here? New Frontier, Divinian Nopapan, Divinian Love. Okay. Oh! That's why. Okay, okay. There is one that's only available from doing one route in Definian Downfall, and one that's only available for doing the other route. And this one is for Route A. So that would be why. And the last one, well, okay, let's just start it by going here. Kirsty. New Frontier. Guess what, Kogalan? I finally finished analyzing the data units. And honestly, I never dreamed my old team would cook up something this crazy. Their research was a secret to the former heads, and I expect they never told me because it had possible implications for my career. Still stings to have been left out of the project. This juicy, it must have been a blast. Anyway, I'm planning to pick up where they left off, so I can see this through to implementation. Oh, would you listen to me? I'm sorry, I still haven't explained what this next generation Frontier Nav actually entails, have I? But you have to promise you won't last, okay? Because the scope of this project is aggressive. The aim is to link every planet in the universe to Frontier Nav, sharing information and resources freely among them all. The schematics start with the planets of our original solar system, and proposes linking them to newly discovered planets from there, including Mirror. I have to say, I still can't picture a bunch of elite scientists coming up with something so fanciful. But I still think it's wonderful. A system like this could literally bring all of space together as one. I knew you'd feel that way. You've got to screw loose someplace, and I mean that in the most complimentary sense possible. And I'm going to make this project happen, no matter what it takes and no matter how long. It may take 20 years, it may take 10 times that, but I'm planting the seed today, and I plan to spend my life tending it. So I'd like to ask your help in gathering the massive supply of uranium and arc sand ore it will require. I want you to be my partner in this crazy plan. What do you say? Thank you, that should be enough to cover an initial exploratory study. Let's link new worlds to Frontier Nav, Coquelan. I know we can do it. Talk about dreaming big. An interstellar Frontier Nav would change everything. But even the preliminary research on a project this big will require a huge amount of uranium. You're the only one I can rely on, so please let me know once you have the materials. Thanks, this should be enough uranium to get us up and running. Now the only other thing I need to get my exploratory study started is the 50 pieces of arc sand ore. So if you have those in hand, I'll happily take them.
Thanks.
Perfect, looks like you've gathered all the arc sand ore too. You never cease to amaze, but meanwhile I'm stuck in my analysis here. So this is a strange question, but have you had any dealings with Tobias? You think? Huh? I always thought he was a greedy jerk intent on using Frontier Nav for his own selfish profit. But as I've been digging through these data units, I've realized that there's still one more out there. And no matter what I try when tracking it down, all roads seem to be pointing to Tobias. If I had the 6th archive, it would fill in some big gaps in the Steam design. If you got a report with Tobias, maybe you could find some way to trade for it. He absolutely hates me, otherwise I'd go myself. Also, I doubt I could negotiate without punching him right in the smug face. Sorry to foist an unpleasant job on you, but I've got no one else to turn to. Yeah, that's the guy that wanted us to stop using Frontier Nav. How's it going, pal? Still raking in those credits? Huh? You need me for something? Well, I sure hope it's not one. It's one of those get-rich-quick schemes. Data units. Where the hell did you hear about those? Kirsty, why that hypocritical little... So the old girl finally got this far, eh? Well, I'm not saying I won't hand it over, just not for free. It'll run you 100,000 credits. It's worth at least that. What do you say? Shouldn't be too hard for a tough gal like you to scrape together that kind of dough. No. Well, you got the money to buy my data unit yet, or what? When you think about what's on it, 100 grand is a damn big bargain. If you only knew how much credit we had. Appreciate the business. Oh, this is sweet. Should be more than enough for me to get started as well. Get this back to Kirsty in one piece, yeah? Oh, and I went ahead and removed all that annoying encryption for you. It's nothing but raw data now. Well, how'd it go? Did Tobias have the 6th data unit? So the records were right, and what did he say? Knowing him, I'll bet he tried to extort you for everything you're worth. Not even 1% of my whole bank account. What? That's not, but how? I was on the team, and it took me forever to crack the encryption. How could he manage such a thing? In any case, can I see it? We don't have any more time to waste on Tobias. I need to start researching this right away. Yes, it's just at the thought. This data unit is in the final piece. It combines with the other 5 you gathered to make one complete blueprint. There's still a long road ahead of us, but this is a big boost in the right direction. I'll get to work right away. Oh, and this is for you. A big boost in the right direction. Oh, please. Frontier Nav's system design is way out of your wheelhouse, so spare me the amateurish optimism. You think designing an entire interstellar infrastructure is some walk in the park? Just flip a few switches and hope for the best? Ha! Tobias, what are you doing here? And how do you know about that? Nothing ever changes with you. You seem so together on the surface, but some part of your brain is always checked out. Ain't that right, Coquelan? Yeah, sure. Hi, I see. Most folks wouldn't understand, but this cat here knows the score. Back on the whale, me and the others were always cleaning up Kirsty's messes. If you don't believe me, there's a personal registry on the data unit I gave you. Give a search for my name and you see what happens, yeah? Is this a joke? Why would... Oh my god! Frontier Nav Network Development, 3rd branch. Why is your name on this? Because I was working on the project, you mob. Don't you remember? We kept running into each other in the hallway. Sure, I had to have this handsome face swapped out after the crash. That landing did a number on my nose, but anyone can tell it's still me. I don't care what you used to look like. I can't believe that a selfish, greedy man like yourself was on that team in the first place. You need to quit judging and start thinking, sister. You think expensive research projects get paid for with sunshine and rainbows? And do you think Blade HQ or the provisional government would ever pony up the cash for a bad crap crazy project like this? Maybe not now, but once we have a solid proposal together we can. Even proposals cost money. And right now you don't have enough to whip up a spreadsheet. So, that's where I come in. I just transferred all the money I banked into your personal account. Don't go blowing it on dresses or something, yeah? That's capital for the next generation of Frontier Nav. Oh, and I'll handle the network development, so why don't you stick to your specialty and whip up some new data probes? We good? Good. Then I'm out of here. Oh, and good work on collecting all those data units. I'd actually been planning on handling that once I finished gathering the money, but you saved me the trouble, you bastard, and now I promise that the last development team survivors will make that dream a reality. What the hell just happened? You got a new partner. Partner? That walking avatar of avarice? Sorry, I think it's going to take some time for this to all sink in.
One, two, three, four.
When at last Noppan roots have spread over the land, spirits shall appear. Shinshin sword, incarnation of most sacred of all spirits, divine Noppapan. O great and merciful spirits, forgive mighty ignorance of poor heathen friend. Heathen friends should mind tongue and repent transgressions before all-seeing spirits drop their hammer of smitiness. Ahem, friends should watch what she says. Divine Nopapon is always listening. Divine Nopapon is mighty guardian deity, who appears wherever Nopon make their home. And now that spirits have acknowledged Mirror as true home to Nopon, incarnation of Divine Nopapon has appeared. But Shinshin was unable to glimpse true form of the Divine Nopapon. That privilege is reserved for true hero pawns only, or so legends say, and friend knows it must be rare sight if there are legends about it. Just beat incarnation of Divine Nopapon in combat. Shinshin knows, friend is thinking, oh is that all? Well, friend should think again. It is said that incarnation of Divine Nopapon can take on form which commands living creatures around it. It is without doubt more powerful than any being you have ever encountered. Ever. Shinshin is very interested in vast power Divine Nopapon is said to bestow on worthy. Not to say that Shinshin wants power for herself. Shinshin simply wishes to see it with own two eyes. Does friend have courage and confidence to defeat incarnation of Divine Nopapon and win this power? Fine answer, friend. Shinshin spotted incarnation of Divine Nopapon inside Whale's Weeper in Noctilum. It looked like service, but do not be fooled, that is only shell. One final warning for friend, do not lay down life in vain. Can't go under there, okay? No, okay. Oh. Looks like there is... That's a lot of tyrants.
You and me.
Easy peasy. Friend has done well to defeat incarnation of Divine Nopapon. Now Divine Nopapon will bestow further trial upon promising warrior friend. It will be difficult beyond reason, fit to shatter souls. Knowing this, does friend still wish to face it? Sure. So be it. Divine Nopapon is satisfied with the answer of friend. Now then, trial is to refine this gemstone, which is inscribed with ancient secret of Nopon origins. Friend must travel to each land and receive blessing from other divine spirits. They are to make stone shimmer and reveal said ancient secrets. It is said that by polishing the stone, one can read how Nopon first came to be. It is truth hidden even to Divine Nopapon. Oh, Divine Nopapon will entrust stone into care of friend. First spirit dwells in Azure Lagoon of Oblivia. Second awaits an old ceremonial hollow of Cauldrus. And third spirit will be found in grey hollows of Silverlum. Once friend has secured blessings of each one, return here to Divine Nopapon. Friend can do it. Rah rah rah. Alrighty.
What was your name again? Oh well, you're gonna help me make a name for myself. Like it. Now we're busy. Straight. My other straight. Not with edge.
Burning
Now ripple up. We got this bad.
tables have turned. You know what to do.
When I hit, I hit hard. It's working. Yes. Yay! We really had some nice one, guys.
I believe there was a treasure chest more, and I think you can get it by going up here. I don't know why I keep calling it treasure chest, because it's not treasure chests, but still. Huh. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Can we... maybe it's down here. Whee! Splat. Oh, that is.
Here they come. Shoot, shoot, then shoot some more. Climber! Rise in flame! Such a flame! Slide in! Go, Walker!
Burning slash. They're done. Let's buff up and get tougher. Blade blur.
You're not taking me down! Give me some power! Magnum edge! Rise in flame!
Blade blur.
Slide in! Now we're busy! Take the attack to them! Climber! I'm feeling pretty good!
Give me some cover fire.
New!
Blade blur.
Rise in
Attack
flame!
blade. Keep it going.
Climber! Blossom dog! To do this alone? Wonderful! Slide in! Rise in flame! It may be huge, but we're making a dent! Keep firing! Magnum edge! Rise in flame!
Easy peasy. Oh, Grawl, it looks like Divine Napapon lost to big strong friend. Coquelan is too strong, too strong. Excitement. Divine Napapon love meeting big strong friends, even though it still stings to lose. Divine Napapon this close to having giant crush on Coquelan. But it is love forbidden. Instead, Divine Napapon will keep it forever hidden away deep inside heart. Napo, Napo, Napapapapapon. Divine Napapon went ahead and blessed Gemstone Coquelan brought. That makes friend one step closer to uncovering Napon origins. So long, sexy friend. What? Oh, and tell late bloomer Napapon to hurry up and find nice girl already. Okay. Okay, that's the main one. So this is the one for the next area. Wait. What is it doing here? Oh. Okay, it can't actually show us which way to go or what? That's odd. Ah, maybe it's in here. Yeah, it is. Alright.
Careful, more are coming.
Oh shit.
Here come more. I'm feeling pretty good.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 1,
I need it myself.
2, 3,
I won't let you down.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Heal me.
I'm sorry. I need it myself.
4,
Better stay.
5,
This one's finished. Moving close and attack.
Follow me.
5, 6, 7, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Streak.
1.
Comes a fierce one. Screamer. Nailed it. Now cripple 'em.
Where is it? Where is it? Nice. Reason I was counting is because Ghostwalker works for 8 turns. Kinda. So I just wanted to make sure I reapplied it in time. Because if you don't reapply it, you risk getting one shot. With some of these tyrants. Yeah.
Come on. You and me.
Smashes the world. Such a few primer. They're rising better stay.
Keep it going.
I'm up and scream. So I'm allowed to go all out. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them. Let's charge. Rising flame barrage. I'm feeling pretty good.
There we go.
to us.
Oh my god.
My epic spring flies in flame. Now, get some range shots in. So I'm allowed to go all out. Now we're in business. And the attack to them.
Take this. Got it.
Those walk
You
out.
cut in and do the rest. Blade blur.
When I hit, I hit hard. We win. That was a cinch. Nice. Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Let's get in close. Teach him a lesson.
Magnum edge.
Blade
Here
got
comes
it.
the fierce one.
You cut in
Climb
and do the
up.
rest.
When I hit, I hit hard. Hang in there. We've got a way to
Easy peasy. Wow, 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 wow. Divine Nupopon, thrilled to finally meet someone so strong. Back when Divine Nupopon first became spirit, it seemed unlikely any friend would come along who could beat Divine Nupopon. Divine Nupopon sure has eye for talent. That and super annoying personality, but good heart underneath, so try to be patient, okay friend? Friend is strong and mature. Divine Nupopon is glad friend was the one to clear Trial of Spirits. Friend is sure to use power of spirits for good. Alright, Divine Nupopon will bless stone now. Nupon, Nupon, Nupopopopon. Hold on. Stay sharp, friend. See this through to end. Friend is expecting something else? Go on, shoo! Oh, but tell Divine Nupopon to keep sending more friends to take trial. Sitting around all day as arena tech gets boring. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Is this out here? Yeah, somewhat.
got the first strike. Take it in close. You're going to rise in blood. Back charge. Bruce Spring. Slide in. We got this all back now. My optics. Fire. Strike. Now we're busy. Take the attack to the rock. It's worth the blossom dance. Use melee.
Blossom dance. Oof, Divine Nippopon lost. Divine Nippopon always consider himself pretty strong, but meh, these things happen. Divine Nippopon will go ahead and get blessing thing over with. Nippo Noppo Nippopopopopon. There, Noppon Gemstone has been infused with Blessing of Divine Nippopon. That puts friend one step closer to learning origin of Noppon kind. So keep at it and good luck. Oh, and tell Divine Nippopon that annoying voice he does his reason why he is still single. And if that natural voice of Divine Nippopon, then wow, Divine Nippopon really sorry. Wow. Let's get up there. Wow, that was shitty.
Magnum Edge! We've got the first strike! Take it in close! Rising Blade!
Burning slash.
Blossom Dance!
Keep it going.
Back charge! So I'm allowed to go all out? Violent Streak!
Blade blur.
Rising Blade! Rising Blade!
Magnum edge.
Hang in there! We've got a
Keep
way
it
to
going.
go!
You messed with the wrong secretary.
Rising Blade! We've got the first strike! Take it in
Here
close!
comes
The
the
fierce one!
Get in closer. Nail it.
Blossom Dance! Now we're in business! Take the attack to them! Rising Blade! Use a buff!
Oh,
Magnum Edge! That one was a beauty! Don't let up! Here comes the Rising
Keep it
Blade!
going. Awesome
Back charge! So I'm allowed to go all out? Epic Streak Blossom Dance! That thing was all hype and no fun. I could have taken them on alone.
oh, do I need to fly here? I'm not actually sure. I might need to fly, yeah. Alright. Get the skull again. Friend has received final blessing, then show stone to divine Nopapon. Ooh, it shines with shiny luster never seen before. Divine Nopapon can see something. Yes, it grows clearer. This is ancient Nopon script. I see. Ah, yes. Aha. Divine Nopapon wishes friend would stop looking at him with such sparkly and anticipating eyes. This is, very difficult to say. Divine Nopapon thought it detailed how Nopon first came to be born on this planet, but instead it is just a long list of Nopon-related stuff. Nopon must always be considered cute by all other living things. Nopon must always preserve fluffiness of their fur. Nopon must maximize fluffiness by drinking Capo carrot juice every day. There are like 50 of these things. This is sort of dumb information Nopapon would like, but Divine Nopapon about ready to cry. All it proves is that whatever ancestor left this behind was big dumb idiot. Probably best for a friend to forget this ever happened. Divine Nopapon will try to pull it together here. Well, at least part about giving friend power of spirits was true. Nopon. And ta-da! It may look like dumb toy, but it is actually really powerful. This sort of spirits could cleave even Divine Nopapon in twain. So watch where friend pointed. And with that, role of Divine Nopapon is fulfilled. Divine Nopapon will probably never see friend again, but keep that chin up. Oh, and Divine Nopapon heard everything other spirits said to friend. Time to go give them all hot helping of legendary Nopapon /X. Hiya! We got the legendary Nopapon X. Hello, Shin Shin. Ah, that blade, Sword of Spirits. Shin Shin is witness to miracle of divine Nopapon. Although it looked uncannily like toy. Is what ignorant heathen would say. Friend should wield it straight away. Shin Shin is sure it is greatest weapon of them all and will slay all evil in single mighty blow. Shin Shin is so grateful to have seen it in this lifetime. Yeah, no. I think it's just a key item, to be honest. Are you Kukulan? Oh, you are something. Just say like Eri said. Or definitely within acceptable tolerances anyway. Heh. Then let's shake hands. Come on, shake. Eri? Jeez, what's got you all in a huff? It would take far worse than that to get a rise out of me. However, I owe her a great deal. I would appreciate it if you showed it a bit more respect. Hey there, Kogalan. It's been a while. It's me, Ario, the Definian. This is the shape I've taken for now. How do I look? Not strange, I hope. You're kind as always. Oh, look at you blush, Eri. You didn't tell me you had this big of a crush on her. Still, this romance stuff does seem like fun. Maybe I should find myself a human girlfriend. Kogalan is a friend of and someone to whom I owe a great deal. Stop suggesting anything else. And while repeating myself any further is probably useless, I've already explained that we are Definians. Our kind do not experience romantic love. So. You don't know until you try. Hey Coquelin, I have a job for you, very urgent. Could you round up some girlfriend candidates you think might be good fit for me? Please? I'm sure a human acting as go-between will be a lot less startling than me going around asking directly. Wow. Yay! Oh, and if I'm being honest, I've already scouted a few eligible ladies. There's Gina, Lucy, and Sarah Ariel. I'd love it if you could go interview them, then bring back whoever you think is the best fit for me. You do that and I'll prove Definians can love just fine. Alright. We got some weird quests here. Phew, I can't believe how hard we raged that last night. Those girls are animals. Ha! What's up? Looking for some sisterly advice? Strap in, kiddo. I'll tell you everything I've learned. Not that it's anything to brag about, but I'm pretty no-nonsense. I say what I think. Some of the folks at the bar say they like that about me. What bar? Heh, that's a secret, kiddo. Suffice it to say, it's a happening little spot. And no, I'm not seeing anyone right now. Plenty of guys ask, but never the right ones. What, do you know a guy who wants to meet me? I tell you, it's tough being this irresistible. How many does that make this month? But yeah, I'm happy to meet up at least. No promises, but you never know. He could be the one. Wee.
Nice.
Ooh, you brought Gina. She's so interesting to talk to, right? She could make a fine girlfriend. Now it's just a matter of figuring out my approach. You got any ideas? What? With Eri so head over heels for you? I just assumed you had folks beating down your door with sticks. Huh? I suppose you never can tell. Well then, maybe I'll give her something. Everybody likes presents, right? As for what to give, maybe a Penginian, a Navana Jonquil, and a piece of Hummingstone? I'll be waiting right here when you get back with all that, thanks. Wow! Get it yourself, dude. Oh, welcome back. I was killing time waiting for you to get back by talking to Gina. It's just one fascinating topic after the next with her. So fun. You've got fantastic taste. You know that? Thanks for introducing me to such a keeper. Ha, what a flatterer. Still, you're pretty great yourself. So, any luck with those presents? Whoa, you really went and got them all. Man, that must have been a seriously huge pain. I know it's way too late to say this, but sorry. You just had this vibe like you could make any request happen. Guess I kinda got swept up in that. And then to play it off like it's no big deal. Oof, yeah, you're something really special. But thanks, I'll take these. And give them to you, Coquelin. Yeah, boss, I've thought on it long and hard and decided you're the one I'm really stuck on. What? I'm so sorry, Gina. It finally clicked with me halfway through our chat. You're wonderful, but it's Coquelin that I have special feelings for. Besides, I'm sure if you saw the real me, you'd run away screaming, and no one wants that. That's not fair. I've seen all kinds of guys. At least give me a chance to accept you for who you are. You really sure about that? Well, okay. Surprise. Ew. Told you. So, what do you say, Coquelin? You probably don't find me very attractive, do you? Really? Oh, then we can... Oh, that's enough, Livia. Stop bothering Coquelin with this nonsense. What? Nonsense? I'm just saying that I like her. That's precisely what I mean. Just hearing you say that makes me nauseous for some reason. I don't know why, but you have to stop. Please, you're going to drive me insane. Oh, he loves him too. I see how it is. You win, Eri. We'll call a truce for now, but you have to promise not to cry on me. And you, Coquelin, what a minx. Two Definians going crazy for you. Huh. Well, here's a little something to remember me by. Don't worry, no need to give me anything back. For now, anyway. For you. There should be one more quest, but I'm not sure which requirements we are missing. Probably Noctilum. Okay, we're missing... Noctilum survey rate needs to be at 85. And then there are 3 quests that we need to have done, and I'm pretty sure we've done them all. So let's go here. And deal with some of the segments so we can unlock that one. Da. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure where it is located. It's a Vesper type, so it sounds like it should be inside something. But it's generally mountain here. I don't know if there's a cave somewhere. Feels like there is a... Could there be a cave right here? Yeah. Oh.
You cut in and do the rest.
When I hit hard. Take this! That charge!
boom.
Would you?
Oh, I have been in this cave before. I know this exact spot.
Magnum Edge, we've got the first strike. Take it in
Such a
close.
fierce one.
Blade slur.
Rising blade.
My Opix scream.
Charge.
Burning black.
End of the line. Slinger. Violent streak.
Follow me. I'm on a roll.
Screamer. Watch this footwork.
Attack it raid. Keep it going.
Blossom dance.
Blossom dance.
Rising
Blade
blade.
slur. Got him. You come in and do the rest.
Charge. Sliding slinger. Full Magnum edge. Big barrage.
Burning black.
Primer.
I'm ending.
Rising blade. Now we're busy. Take the attack to them.
Take this.
Blossom dance.
I'm ending this.
Alright. There he is. Nice. I think at least.
Magnum edge. We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Keep it going.
Blossom dance. Bruce Walker.
Burning
Assault hammer.
Sliding slinger. Rising
blade
blade.
slur.
Nice. That's another one. It says it always appears, so why is it not here? Oh. Maybe because it's up here? Not looking like it. Katarina the Cliffhanger. It almost sounds like it should be like here on the edge here.
Gravity slap. We've got the first right. Take it, yay. We win. Problem solved. Gravity slap. They're wide open up here. Shoot 'em. I'll take this shot. Full specs. Hypernova.
Tables have turned. You know what to do.
Hypernova. We've got the first right. Take it in twice.
Nice.
The adrenaline.
I still need to find that stupid tyrant. Okay. Okay, it says it's on a small island south of Everwhelm Falls. That indicates this, right? Ooh, maybe it's here. Yeah.
Magnum edge. Counterfuse. Rising blade. Uncovered split charge. Sliding slinger. Smooth walker. Blossom dog.
Got it. You cut in and do the rest.
When I hit hard. Yay! We win!
You messed with the wrong secretary.
This is the one I want to. Scuttle wreckage. Yeah, big and mighty level 19 mob. Wah. Wah. Come on, get up there. Ah! Can we, like, zoom correctly so I can see what I'm doing? I'm not sure how to get up there. Because I don't think the skull could get in there. Oh shit, fuck. I'm gonna try to see if the skull can get in there. Because this is annoying if it's just... if I can get it in, it can't. Like, this is too small of an entrance. But this is also just way too high. Or steep for walking up there, I feel like. Yeah. Oh, I did not see this on the right before. This could be... No. Okay. What the fuck is the point of that hallway then? What the hell? Do I need to look up how to do this? That's gonna be a bit annoying, in my opinion. Stop falling down, for fuck's sake, man! Oh my god. Ugh. Like, I haven't even tested if I can do the jump. I just assumed I can't. Because it's all the way over there. And like, this is the closest I can get, I feel like. Of course. Fucking of course, man. How am I supposed to get over to that? Fuck it. I'm looking... Wait, what? What? Okay. I still do want to get the other one. Okay, that's not a thing they want to tell us about, apparently. Great. Oh, so there's an upper entrance. Right, okay. Makes sense. Now we need to go north from here. We're almost there. Oh, nice. Ah, so here we have the
Open fire! This is going. Ready for overdrive?
damn good job there. This should unlock. I'm fairly yeah. Level 99 recommended. That's because you can get a better like story out of the side quest if you beat the 99 Tyrant. You're not required to. And I'm not gonna do it yet. Obviously I will at some point. Ah, Kogalan, I have been looking for you. I have need once more for the strength that freed us from the ganglion and led us to safety. Before explaining any further, allow me to ask how familiar you are with the recent anomaly within the Orphean population. The division of one of my people produced a mutation. Do you know of this beta phenotype or beta form? Yes. So you have already made contact. Then you have witnessed firsthand how different their psychology is from that of conventional Orpheans. They are illogical and extremely curious, almost human-like in that regard. Recently, these beta forms have begun to argue that the Orpheus should shut out the voice of their Ova and live according to their own free will. It has escalated to the point where they speak of one anti-Ova revolution. They clashed with my own group, then departed for Noctilum after an extensive series of debates. As you know, that forest is rife with danger. It is hardly a place where Orpheans could survive without protection. I would like you to find them and return them to the safety of the city, by force if necessary. I lack the strength to perform this task myself, and even if I were able to locate them, Runtanam, the anti-Ova revolution movement's leader, would likely refuse to hear anything I said. We exchanged countless words over the course of our debates, but in the end my side was unable to correct their thinking. But a human like you should be able to speak with them more easily. Can I depend on you to find Runtanam and the others who left with her? Yeah, I guess. Runtanam left with Munluab, Manselek, and Reenluab. By our calculations, the probability of them surviving in Noctilum unassisted is 0. But you humans have defied our calculations on several instances in the past. I ask that you put that unpredictability and inscrutability of yours to use again and keep my fellow Orpheans safe. Yeah, so this is the final big zone, I guess. It's like a sub-zone to Noctilum. It has its own music. And it has that Telethia running around. So it's pretty special. It can also only be accessed with some really good skill parkour or flying skills. So it's truly an endgame area. It's like the last area you will unlock. You have no Ova. Who are you? Forgive me, extensive cranial damage has left me blind. And now the feel of the breeze caressing my skin is fading. My Ova is dissipating into the forest. That might have been faster to just walk there instantly. You are human, are sent by Ontanam. I am sorry you have come all this way, but my Ova has already begun to fade. Heh, heh. For the time, I am free of its bonds. Maybe now I can find free. Who are you? Oh, you have come to help us. I am sorry to trouble you. We were wrong. The voice of the Ova was right. It was right. We were never to touch what lies further in. Please, Runtanam, go save her. Alright. I think you can see the Telethia flying around all the time. It's like the only tyrant in the game that will not be aggressive. Oh, it's here. It's only in the quest that it will be, though. Did Ontanam send you? Ah, come then. Have a look at this beautiful creature. Beneath a fierce exterior poised to devour all it sees, it hides a spark of intelligence. Beneath its overwhelming presence, there is a faint sense of nostalgia, something primal. Well, if we fight it down here, then maybe I can, like, just overdrive and infinite ghost walk it. It seems akin to the beings you humans worshipped, gods and devils, as you called them. The over within me has already demanded I flee from the moment I entered these woods. But were I to listen, I would never discover what it is the over fears so greatly. We have a responsibility to seek the truth, both of the hidden nature of the world and the reason for our birth. Even if that means disobeying the over, even if it means dying. We must keep moving forward. Please relay this message to Ontanam for me. Until we learn to master the over, rather than allowing it to command us, our future will lead us nowhere. We are fortunate to have been given this wonderful power. Please help our people to use it meaningfully. Oh, and thank him for giving birth to me. Ah, yes, so that was what the over saw. A time long ago, far before my kind was born, a beautiful truth crowned by this awesome creature. Oh, it flies away. Yeah, so you can try and defeat it. But like you need, like since it's a flying encounter, you kind of need some better skills. Like the RS-90 is the one that people use. Highest level mob, maybe not hardest enemy. I'm not gonna try it honestly. Like if I could do it on foot, then sure. But no. I'm gonna go back to the cathedral. Like I haven't grinded out the materials for the best skill to defeat him. And I need it. Definitely 100% need it. It sucks because you get a better ending to the side quest here if you can actually beat that tyrant. What is this? My oversees this. What has happened? Were the Runtanam and the others? That is the fate of those who would deny the over. Expanding our numbers to secure a future for the Orphe on Mirror is our first priority. We should have been united in that. This should at least show any other anti-over supporters the folly of their stance. These deaths are stark evidence that we cannot live without the guidance of the over. The loss of Runtanam and the others pains me, but I hope this will bring the Orphe together again. I plan to take on an active role in guiding new divisions so that this tragedy is not repeated. In the meantime, you have completed the task I asked of you. Please accept your reward. Thank you. Bup, 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 bup. Let's do this quest. Tell me, friend, do you not think Kirsty is a simply marvelous woman? A crack operations manager, yet with a true scholar's knowledge of frontier nav. She grasped both the nature and potential of my battle probes almost instantly. She even offered to personally recommend them to some industry connections. Isn't she wonderful? I'm so glad you agree. Keen judgment, that's what she's got. Keen judgment all around. I can see why she's so popular among the Pathfinders. Putting that aside, let's get back to business. You're eager for my next series of battle probes, no doubt. Next, I think I'll craft you ones that reduce your opponent's resistances to debuffs. I'm thinking of calling them easy debuff probes. I'm sure that 30,000 units of Miranium will be enough. You'll provide it, of course. You and she are very much alike, you know. You have the eye to see what really matters. Bring me that Miranium and I will bring all my expertise to bear in crafting you an exceptional new series of battle probes. That issue on the third spec sheet is still in the way. Oh, hey there. Sorry about that. You have that Miranium I was asking you about? That's some top quality stuff. Now I just need to resolve one last design problem and she's ready to go. If you don't mind waiting, I'll go see what advice Kirsty might have to offer. She's a frontier nav specialist and generally brilliant, so she may have the perfect solution. Got it. It's finally done. Hey there. Here it is. The easy debuff probe. Install one of these at a frontier nav probe site and any enemies in that region will have their resistance to debuffs reduced. Here, the first one in this new series is yours. Now put it to use keeping the city safe. Oh, and not sure if I mentioned it, but I got the chance to demo my battle probes to some of the arms industry higher-ups. All thanks to good word Kirsty, but for me, I won't let this opportunity go to waste. Now that I've got an in, I'm going to redouble my efforts and tackle bigger projects than ever. Yeah, and you should already have a next project right here, so let's do that real quick, because these are really easy. There's a quest that doesn't show up, and I'm pretty sure that's just because I haven't cleared all the prerequisites, because there's a lot of quests required to beat that. It seems like it's like a end type of quest. It's called the Gauntlet, that's the one that's not showing. Oh, it's you. Sorry, am I being obvious? So I told you Kirsty pulled strings so I could present my work to some industry heads, right? And it went well, or so I thought anyway. But I've heard nothing since that day, nothing. My research is at a total standstill. No, you're right. I know my battle probes are going to spark a revolution. I just have to keep reminding myself of that truth. Thanks. I feel a little better. I owe you for more than just a mountain of Miranium. I've been working on a new series of battle probes that help fighters defend against attribute damage. It's the last of the designs I made aboard the White Whale. If this one doesn't convince the detractors, I'll admit defeat. Could I ask you for help one last time? It's a big favor. I need 40,000 units of Miranium. You understand, right? I mean, you've used my battle probes more than anyone. I actually have not used any of them. These things make a difference. They could keep our people alive in the field. And in the right circumstances, they'll make more of a difference than any skill weapon could. So I'll be waiting here for that Miranium. I'll produce a new type of battle probe that the arms industry brass can't ignore. I'm 110% ready to go. Have you secured the Miranium yet? Alright, it's time to realize my finest design. The attribute resistance probe is not like nothing even I've made before. So let your hopes get sky high. But now that you're here, would you listen to a quick story? So, just as I finished working on this, I was contacted by a big wig from one of the arms manufacturers. Turns out they want me to head up their new project. It's a pretty massive undertaking from the sound of it, which is probably why it took so long for them to get back to me. But they finally saw the value of my battle probes. All my work is... This isn't a dream, is it? None of it could have happened without you. Thank you, I promise I'll never forget this. I figure this might be the last time I get to hand you one of my battle probes in person. Here, it's a gift to you. It's my greatest masterpiece, the Attribute Resistance Probe. Install one of these and it'll boost all of your attribute resistances as long as you're fighting in that region. Use it to keep the city safe, and in the meantime I'll dedicate the rest of my career to fortifying New LA as well. After all, this city is the final bastion of mankind here on Mirror. Nice. Then we have this one. Hey, Coquelan, you've been to Silverlum, haven't you? I don't suppose you've seen anybody who looked like the boss there, Professor B, that is. I see, with all the traveling around you do, I thought maybe, but I should probably back up, right? The professor ran off to Silverlum to gather materials for a new product we're rolling out, Factory 1.21. He headed out there in the Mirror Mobile, so he should be able to return home literally as soon as he is done acquiring those materials, if you follow. But I haven't heard a thing from him since he left. If he doesn't come back, Factory 1.21 will go under, and then I'll never receive all the money he owes me. I'll be left holding the bag on a small mountain of debts, which means I'll be totally ruined. I'll just disappear into the void like the professor, mourned by no one. Ha ha. Vevan, it wouldn't be fair to be the only one to survive with this nightmare. Now would it? So come with me. Come to the place beyond debts and liabilities. Please, try to calm down, okay, Graham? We don't know anything about the professor for certain. But he's gone silent. Did he run away to the future? Who knows? Hell, who can ever know? But wherever he went... What about you? Will you come with us as well? There's nothing in this life to miss. Don't you go all crazy on me too, okay? What reason do you have to give up on life anyway? Let's all just take a deep breath here. Hey, so Coquelan, is there any way I can convince you to go look for the professor out in Silverlum? Factory 1.21's fate is in on the line, you know? So we won't skimp on the reward. Do you mind? I'm less worried about the professor at this point than I am what Graham will do if he doesn't get back soon. Okay. Thank you. The Mirrormobile should be somewhere in Silverlum's North Cinder Dunes, okay? Maybe you'll find some sign of Professor B right nearby. Regardless of wherever and whenever he's run off to, I need you to drag him here pronto, alright? There are tons of things I still need the professor to teach me, you know? Graham and I both need him. For a nutty guy with the world's most suspicious backstory, the professor is awfully popular, isn't he? Yeah. Oh. Is this weather?
They just picked a losing battle.
Well, did you find anybody or anybody that looks remotely like Professor B out there? What? The Mirrormobile was abandoned? Jeez, doesn't Professor B know that Silverlum is no place to go wandering off? Hey, there's a green panel inside the Mirrormobile. Could you push it for me? See, the professor's location popped up, right? He might be caught up in trouble again. I'd appreciate if you could hurry to his position and bring him back ASAP. Okay? Can we... Wait, what? I definitely need this to be different weather so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there's a second-rate adventurer. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I've been to this cave before, multiple times even. But for some reason I haven't taken this treasure over here. Wonder. Oh, it's because it's up, I guess. Or maybe it's maybe it's one of those that
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
okay, it's because there's a locked door. Makes sense. You can do whatever you want. You're not getting anything out of me. Gad, was it? If you hate me that much, man up and kill me, you sorry little. Good heavens, Corgland, did Vevin send you? Whoop whoop woo. I thought this might finally be the mission I didn't make it back from. I can fill you in on the situation once we are out of here, but first you've got to get the grey keycard that disables this barrier. A Monarch around here should be carrying it. This is a very important task for you, kid. Now that I'm a CEO, I'm a very busy man and I can't waste any more time here. I've got new products to flock to the masses. True.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Open fire! Now! Trigger! Subterfuge! Primer!
Burning slash.
Follow the awesome on a roll! It's working! Rising flag! Melee attack! This one's finished! Here comes the fierce one!
You cut in and do the rest. Incendiary.
Violent string! Nail! Now cripple her!
Hell yeah.
Let's charge! Let's charge! Rising blade! Magnum edge!
Wait. Oh, I did get it. Well done, kid. If you hadn't come, I may well have been killed tomorrow. That Gad punk certainly has it out for me. Petty jealousy, no doubt. Gathering mission critical intel. You are ever the professional. You remember the 2-bit kidnapper, Gad? Been pestering us for a while. Well, he attacked while I was in the middle of gathering materials. Had it just been his usual goons, I would have sent them running, obviously. But the mercenary he's hired was a different story. I let my guard down for a second and he knocked me out cold. Don't you make the same mistake. Surprise attack or no, it takes an experienced hand to take me down in one blow. In any case, stay sharp, kid. I'll meet you back at the Mirrormobile. Right. I just have to open this part.
As long as they're coming to us.
Oh, can I not get up there or what? Yeah, I can. Fine. Do I have to? Why do level 33 enemies aggros? Like, come on. Okay, that was not worth it. Now let's kick this guy's ass.
Magnum Edge! That one was for you two! Don't let up!
Here comes the
Rise
fierce
in
one.
flame!
Felt that. Get in close.
Charge!
Blossom dance.
Sliding slinger! Subterfuge! Walker! Atomic swing! Violent streak! I feel it! Right now we're moving! Take the attack to them! Fire! Big barrage! Rising flame!
Magnum.
Magnum Edge! Sliding slinger! Walker!
Attack and range. Keep it going.
Blossom dance! Nice!
I think that's actually the... Well, that's nice then. Then I should be able to buy one. Do, 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 do. Damn them! Those 2-bit punks cut my mirror mobile's power lines in an attempt to strand me here. Sorry, but it's going to take a little while to patch this up. Would you keep a lookout for... No need to bother repairing that, Professor. It can't help you now. You're off to a VIP engagement, and I've got your invite loaded right here in my clip. Huh. I'm not interested in any party you're throwing. I've got things to do. Go there yourself. You scientists are so sad. You can peer into the murkiest mysteries and see solutions, but you can't even recognize your own death barreling towards you? Or did you think that flimsy excuse for a blade stand a chance against my partner Dolba the Wrecker? Oh, I think Coquelan is more than you lot can even begin to handle. I would think you'd know that better than most after having lost to her so many times. Then why not let her choose how this goes down? What is life, after all, but a series of decisions? Will it be A, kill the aircat, swear allegiance to me, and assume that my good nature will lead me to spare your life? Or B, join the good professor here as a co-star in Doba the Wrecker's magical murder show. He's not nice, by the way, so it's likely to hurt a lot. Now then, which will it be? Ha! No, you can join me. Idiocy pushed this far is practically an art. As thanks for the enlightening display, you will return in kind. Welcome to the magical murder show. Alright, Doba. Use your overwhelming force to escort these idiots to the VIP party. We're going home alive, Coquelan. Whatever it takes, kids. And once we get back, I'm going to make a massive lineup of new products and get filthy rich from them. No mercy to anyone who gets in the way of my plan.
They just picked a loose back.
Magnum Edge! Free now! Lightning shots here!
They are level 17. You need to clear chapter 12 in order to unlock this quest. And you need to beat Divinian Downfall questline and Professor B's Return questline. Like, how is this an endgame quest? with enemies at this level. This is ridiculously... Like, how did they expect to win? How? Impressive as always, Coqueland. I don't think I've ever seen your equal, kid, even among the elites in the distant futures. Alright. Repairs are done. I'm headed back to the city. There was a timer on this boss. You needed to beat him in 10 minutes. Wow. I've got to go back to developing new products and extracting lucre from the population. Past, present and future. Time is money. Preparing to jump. Mirrormobile engage. I'm just going here first because I think I could buy a augment, an augment. Fairly certain on that. Yeah. I mean, then potential boost is probably best after this. You can never go wrong with potential boost. Potential boost boosts attacks that require TP. So that's good. Our potential is really low though. Extend overdrive. Actually, that was one that I wanted to do. Weathermaster. Yeah, then I don't need fog screen, to be honest. Cause fog screen is Weathermaster is basically everything. How much CP can we gain from start? That's not bad. But I guess extend overdrive is best. No. Professor B told me what had happened. About how that Gad guy was keeping him prisoner. Thank you doesn't really begin to cover it, you know. If you hadn't gone after him, who can say if the professor would still be alive? Bevan, what have I said about calling me that? I'm founder, president, and CEO of Factory 1.21. Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Jeez. Lately, he's been so obsessed with running this business, you know. Well, the making money part of it, anyway. Remember how he used to go on about how science was the pure, noble pursuit of a better future? Talk about fickle, eh? And after all that trouble he's dragged you through, no one's more qualified to say that than you, right? Sometimes I wonder if maybe everyone in the future is like him. Talk about bleak prospects. In any case, here's your reward, alright? Thank you for saving our company. Get this, Vevant. Graham here has sworn fealty to me and joined our little Factory 1.21 family. What? No, I just told you to hurry up and pay me back as quickly as possible, yes. Which clearly means you want the company to grow and succeed and are eager to help that happen in whatever way you can. Oh, you're just double, Graham. Lucky you, Vevon. You finally get an underling of your own. Oof, Graham's kind of a pushover, isn't he? Well, he'll probably be working here for life. Hey, that's right. There's no reason I should have to work here. Enough whining. Now get over here so we can start your employee orientation. What? Why? This isn't fair. Well, the professor's a solid engineer, right? At least you'll help make him some excellent gear. Maybe you'll let us help you out the next time you're in need of equipment. What's the last segment here? Wait, what? That's weird. Like, we have all the segments. How is it not 100% then? Is it because there's like multiple treasures or something? Well, there is that one quest we haven't done yet, so that makes sense. We also have a lot of Manon quests left. There is one quest in Oblivia, and that should be about it for quests in the main game. I don't know how it looks in the epilogue. Anyways, let's just take it from one side. I think there was 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Which one's missing then? Party line, old gods, ancient legend, the lurker, the unbreakable sword. Snipe hunt is not there. Huh. Oh, it's probably this one. Cause yeah, let's do that one, honestly. Cause that's a normal quest I've decided not to do because he is green. Or a basic mission. Ah, you there, Miss Blade, yes. This may seem like a chance meeting, but I assure you it is not, alright? Clearly, you are fated to hear me out, you see? This is a deeply serious matter to us, okay? So before you say anything, I'm going to start talking. The short version of that, the world really is a dangerous place, isn't it? Yes, so dangerous. Especially recently, yes. It's gotten to the point where a person can't even step outside to do maintenance work, hasn't it? Or like right now, as we are out here talking. Have a look above us, okay? Maybe? We could be minding our business, working in an open spot like this, and then blam! Yes, blam! 14 people have already been killed, right? It's far past the point where we can ignore this. And it's not like we don't know who's responsible, yes, as I'm sure you've guessed, it is the Ganglion. We were supposed to have chased the last of them out of the area, but there are still stragglers, it seems. There's only one reason I can think of for these senseless attacks. It's a mix of spite against the man they couldn't enslave and the humans they couldn't defeat. And I can't forgive that, can I? It makes me really mad. So mad, so mad. If you feel the same, I'd like you to help me, okay? You should go find those Ganglion survivors and beat them up, yes? Beat them up a lot, even. That's a reasonable question, isn't it? But it's also a hard one to answer. We can at least be sure that it isn't overly large, maybe. A big squad wouldn't bother sneaking around sniping people, right? They just march on the city. Their tactics are proof that they don't have that kind of manpower to spare, you see? Now that we've established that, I'd like to start by tracking down their hideout, okay? Sadly, nobody thought to record the direction from which these shots have been fired and so on. Forensics should have been more thorough, though, no? Oh, is that all you need? Ah, don't just jump into a conversation like that, alright? Also, wait, you're alive? Of course I am. True, I was hurt rather badly, but as you can see, I'm still here, no? I'm also mad enough to spit. Who just shoots a person out of the blue? A jerk, right? A jerk who you should go beat up a lot. So, you remember the direction the attack came from? Well, I was shot in the right side of my back, yes? So then, the shooter would have been north of me. There was a fair bit of percussive force to the shot, but I wasn't burned to a crisp or anything, was I? Which means the beam was extremely focused. A precision sniper round, perhaps. That suggests it was fired from a considerable distance, okay? No? And based on direction and distance, that would place a shooter somewhere in Primordia. That's a wide margin. Oof, I think I need to lay down. All this talking has me a little dizzy. You go get rest, okay? We've got a good lead on the enemy now, so don't worry. Oh, and remember to eat lots of pizza for strength, yes? By the time you've had dinner and a nap, this whole mess will be over. After all, I've got an ace blade on the job, don't I? I do have an ace blade on the case, right? Please, because I really need you to head north into Primordia and investigate. Alright. No. You afraid or what? Hey, I know you, yes? Oh right, you're the blade I got asked to go hunt down the mystery sniper, aren't you? Not to brag, but I remembered who you were, didn't I? So what's the news? Did you beat up whoever shot me, perhaps? Beat him up good. That's not the face of someone about to give good news, is it? I've got a nose for these things, or eyes, I guess. Either way, I find it hard to believe you'd let them slip away, right? And if you did, then what are you doing here? You've got to go after them. If she knew where they were headed, I'm sure she'd be doing exactly that, wouldn't she? When you're out of clues, you go back to where it all started, right? That's rule number 1 of investigation. Well, if we are back at square one, we need to start thinking about how else to track them down, don't we? So don't just stand there waiting for us, okay? Come up with some ideas already. Without clues, I suppose we have no choice but to gather new data, yes? Boring though, and time consuming even. But it's better to spend the time on something you know will work than to waste time trying to out wild ideas, no? Sometimes there just aren't any shortcuts. So I guess you need to hit the mean city streets and start asking around, okay? We're talking about a ganglion here, and one carrying a sizable weapon. Not exactly subtle, no? Someone must have seen something. The one thing we know for sure is that none of us are really safe until we catch whoever's responsible, right? Let's hope that happens sooner rather than later, yes? I very much agree. This is a matter of man survival. Now, good luck to you, yes? We'll be cheering you on from here, alright? Hello, Core. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, or night, or evening, or whatever time it is. What? Listen around New LA for info about the sniper. Okay. Okay, there's two witnesses. One in Ishmael Hills and a female blade in front of the blade tower. I feel like, and you need to find one of them. Basically. Hello, Ashraf. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. This is like the worst looking for a needle in a haystack kind of mission, because usually you get an area you need to look into. And here it's just like, look in New LA somewhere. I found her though. It's going good. I'm just cleaning up like side quests that unlocked after chapter 12. And with any luck I should be done with those tonight. I'm not sure I will be, but I hope. Because then I can start the new content tomorrow.
They just picked a losing battle.
Magnum Edge, we've got the first punch. Take it in close. Here comes the awesome dog.
I'm really looking forward to the epilogue, because I hear it's good.
But we're making a setback. Fire in.
I've avoided spoilers so far, so I hope I can keep avoiding spoilers until I have played it myself. And once I've played it myself, I will be looking into all those people making videos about it.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Magnum Edge, we've got the first punch. Here comes the fierce now. Get some range punch. Through full pass. Right,
Wow.
cheers.
Time to fly. It's so cool, man. There we go. Welcome back, and nice work, right? I hear you gave the big jerk who shot me a real walloping, didn't you? Many thanks. Now I can finally sleep at night, can't I? Not to mention climbing up on the roof to work, yes, or even dancing around for no reason. I can go all day now if I want. My days of fearing ganglion attacks while doing maintenance are over, aren't they? My productivity is going to skyrocket now. You're a little lifesaver, aren't you? So many thanks. And even aside from that, you seem like the type I'd be happy to call a friend, perhaps. Yeah, we are more than just savior and saviory. No, at this point we're buddies. Feel free to come by and hang out anytime. Okay, no awkward hero worship, I promise. We'll be back waiting for you. Let's go this way. Go Rogan. Are you a blade? Then it is best you take care as well. The villain that defeated New Gombe, the leader of my team, is a violent, bloodthirsty beast. He strikes the Rothian and humans with equal glee. You show the caution of a veteran warrior. I shall share with you all that I know. Someone has been attacking our soldiers in the plains surrounding New LA. In the course of our investigation, we came upon a rumor that the villain responsible may be a Rothian. If so, it is more reason we cannot ignore the matter. That was why Nigombe set out to find him, yet he was beaten before ever sighting his quarry. You Blades specialize in investigations of this sort, do you not? I would welcome your help in unmasking this demon, and will see that you are well rewarded. I thank you, and one thing further. If a Rothian is responsible, I may know who it is. But if I am right, I must speak with him directly and learn why he would do this, even if it means death. I see the tales of you Blades are not exaggerated. Your words ring of bravery. Nigombe was attacked at Headwater Summit. His assailant may still be nearby. No, I'm not. It quite literally says so in my description. Sure, thank you.
Very well.
Coughlin, what are you doing here, old friend? Did you come for a match? Do you speak true? There's a lunatic out here attacking anyone and everyone they come across. Most strange. I've been training here for a long while and haven't seen anything like that. Maybe you're the lunatic? Who have I been training with? Oh, just any strong-looking folk who pass by. Whenever I see them, I challenge them to a... Oh, I see. It appears the lunatic you're looking for is most likely me. It seems I was so wrapped up in my training that I got a little carried away. Or a lot. Thank you, old friend. I will go apologize at once. Oh, but before I do, let us have a match. You and I. I think I have finally trained enough to get an edge on you. We're going to need more space than this, though. Let's head to the second terrain of Talon Rock. Apologies for asking you all the way out here. After what seems to be eons spent in training, I have mastered my grandfather's ultimate technique. I need space for it though. Training in cramped spaces back in the city only resulted in a mess. Are you ready for battle then? I swear you do not face the same Gisang that you fought last time. Sure. This technique beat back everyone who ever faced it. You're in for a hell of a show. Ha ha ha, come at me. I am Gisang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions and inheritor of my master's sword. I draw it. Oh damn, you still have my sword. Heh, that's rather embarrassing. Well, I'm finally ready to take it back if you don't mind. Seethe and fission, flesh and soul. I didn't read the entire thing. Ha ha ha! Every one of these is me. Now test your strength against us all. Alright.
They just picked a losing battle.
Magnum Edge, we've got the first strike. Take it comes the fierce one. Subterfuge. Rising blade.
That one was a beauty.
Don't let us.
Then I guess we go AoE.
Incendiary edge!
I'll take the shot. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them.
Burning slap!
Mind if I cut this engagement short? This one's finished. Moving close to attack. I won't let you down.
Not again. That move was an old 100 Hellion standby. It was my grandfather's specialty. I always thought it was amazing, but it's only since landing on Mirror that I've actually been able to perform it myself. I cannot even fathom how strong you are. No matter how hard I train, I don't feel like I'm catching up at all. This is my life, and yet I'm starting to bore of trying. Then said hair is a mile wide. You truly put me to shame, old friend. You are the finest rival a warrior could ask for. Fighting someone as skilled as you is enough to make me forget about getting revenge. But I still hate losing. Next time for sure. And with that loss fresh in my memory, I shall head back to town and apologize to everyone I have victimized with my so-called training. Thinking on it, I really didn't hold back on them. Do you think they'll forgive me? Sure.
Quite admirable.
Gisang has told me everything. I had my suspicions. After all, few Rothians possess such strength. But I am still shocked to hear it was him, and that the attacks were all part of his training. It is the stuff of old tales, proof that the 100 Hellions live on in our day. When I heard of a survivor of the 100 Hellions had come to Mirror aboard our ship, I went to meet him. When he later left the army and told His Highness he was setting off to train, I questioned his sanity. But look at him. He has returned with the strength to back up his title. I'm sure his brothers in arms who departed this life are pleased. Here, warrior, I would like you to have this as thanks for making his reunion possible. I gave one of my men, your men, a terrible beating out there. Would you really forgive me so easily? It was all a part of your training, was it not? Then I'm sure it was also good for Nigombe. Though, if you are set on atoning, I would ask that you give my men more such opportunities to train. If that is what you want, I'm happy to oblige. To be taught the ways of war by one of the legendary 100 Hellions. I feel like I am dreaming. And you, Coquelin, it is a great honor to have met a Hellion. I must beg of you, old friend. There is no way I could beat you right now. What is this? You defeated Gi-san? You? That cannot possibly... Sad but true, I haven't won a single round yet. I understand that space is a vast place of infinite possibilities, but to think there are warriors beyond even the 100 Hellions, astonishing. It's not that astonishing.
Hey,
Ah, no! This lump of scrap is not the manner of blade I seek to make. Where am I going wrong? Is it my skill that is lacking, the quality of my steel, or is it perhaps the fault of my fool apprentice? Well, what say you, Ginakri? What? Me, sir? If it is you, I shall not hesitate to remedy the situation. Stand still, boy. Even this failed blade should be more than enough to cleave a flimsy thing like you in twain. Master, please, you must try to calm down. I have pounded steel for years in search of a blade keen as a razor and adamantine in strength. This marks my 10,000th attempt. You cannot expect me to look upon 10,000 steel corpses, lifeless despite me pouring my very soul into every last one of them, and remain calm. You there, human, were you in my circumstances, you would also be crazed with rage, would you not? I've seen that look before. No need to say it, human, I understand. Ginagri here approached me with similar adulation the day I took him on as an apprentice. It seems we geniuses draw people to us merely by existing. My every drawn breath is a spectacle. It is a heavy thing to bear. But so be it. I shall allow you to aid me in achieving my grand dream. I have spent these 40 years hammering steel in search of an unbreakable sword. A blade that would not melt if plunged in magma, nor shatter if struck broadside by a shooting star. As yet, it exists only in my visions of my mind. But just think of such a thing existing in waking life. Is it not enough to set your heart to pounding? To make your spirit sing? Now come, take my hand and let us force this fated blade together. And on the glorious day when the sword is born into the world, you shall be rewarded handsomely. For my word is solid as steel. Wonderful. From this moment forth, you are my anvil and my hammer. You shall assist me body, heart, and soul. You will begin by asking the Manon blacksmith Neraf what the hardest metal on Mirror is. She is learned but meek. My overwhelming presence terrifies her. Attempts to visit her have always ended in her running away. Haha, but if an exceptionally average sword such as you were to approach her, she is certain to receive you with open scrawny arms. Fuck you. Pretentious bastard.
listen.
Where is she? She's hiding. Hey, no, please let me go. Wait a moment. Oh, you're not that terrifying Rothing, are you? Did you need something? I'm always happy to help non-terrifying people, usually. You're concerned on my behalf? I see. Very, very kind of you. That Rothian has been sort of stalking me. At work, at home, the man is relentless, isn't he? It's like he lives just to drag the secret to refining my patented hypersteel out of me, you know? When I informed him that information was proprietary, he began roaring about dreams and unbreakable somethings while violating my personal space. He sent you here to ask in his stead? Though I guess you seem to have some common sense and basic social graces, don't you? Oh, what does it matter? I'm very, very tired of running from him, so I guess it's time to give up. Bring me some puke self-destruct mechanism I require for my upcoming experiments, and I'll teach you how to make hypersteel. That's fair, right? Just hurry, okay? I need to finally be free from this personal Rothian nightmare. Ah! Oh, phew. It's just you. So sorry about that. I guess maybe the trauma that Rothian inflicted runs a bit deeper than I thought. A while back, he came up after me waving a sword around. Did I tell you that? Because he did. I was sure he was about to murder me. Your kindness warms me, you know that? So, did you acquire that puke self-destruct mechanism? Yes, this will do. Wait, will it? No, yes, it's fine. Anyway, here's the recipe for hypersteel. Combine Cimmerian Cinnabar with Saccharine Crackstone according to the instructions in that data file. Okay, pretty simple, isn't it? Oh, and this is brand new tech even among us Manon. So I would appreciate if you kept it to yourself. So, what is this special sword that Rothian is trying to make anyway? Is it really so powerful? Wow, really? I didn't realize it was so impressive as a technologist. I'm very interested. Maybe I'll have the chance to test the sword again. The armor I make someday. But don't get me wrong, I still have no desire to deal with that man ever again. So please tell him just forget all about me, okay? Sure.
This knowledge will aid you.
Oh, frick. Come on. I'm gonna waste so much time trying to jump up there instead of just freaking... I would have been there by now. Ginagri, your smithing lacks passion. Smithing. When you hammer a blade, you should be pounding the sum of your life's experience into the steel. A flimsy resolve makes flimsy steel, boy. But the weight of your past behind each swing. Unleash the full brunt of your pain. Yes, sir. I was wrong, sir. I will try to get better at life in general, sir. Yes, good. Be better at life. Wow. What are you doing just standing there? Have you also come to learn the art of the swordsmith? Good, I knew you had the spark within you. But these skills are trade secrets. You will have to earn them through hard work and commitment. What is this? You learned how to smelt hypersteel from Neraf? Yes, I see. Cimmerian Cinnabar and Saccharine Crackstone. A fascinating alloy. Yes, I can see it now. Their properties together would yield a blade that would cut through anything without breaking. Good, Kogalan. Next, you will need to procure those materials. In the meantime, I shall be here meditating on the half a lifetime I have poured into smithing. I must be prepared to put my all into the steel once it is ready. Even for a genius, this is no mean feat. So you have come. After plumbing the depth of my smithing soul, I have reached the razor's edge of enlightenment. Bring me those materials. My hammer is ready. The unbreakable blade has ever eluded me, as if it were shrouded in a dense mist. But now I have glimpsed its true form. This shall be a masterwork half a lifetime in the making. I will forge the perfect sword in the fire of my passion. Curious, eh? Well, you have done much to help me. I suppose you have earned that much. Very well, I shall tell you as a special treat. I am driven by a motive complex in its simplicity. I think swords are awesome, especially when people fight with two at once. That is the best. So I will need to make a second unbreakable sword in the fullness of time. Then I can start thinking of special moves and what to call them. What? Why that look? Surely you do not mean to make light of the passion that has driven a 40-year career? No, you just want to be paid already. Well, I suppose that was the bargain. Fair enough. The only problem is that I'm utterly broke. I have been more or less a hermit all these years. Swordsmithing is more a personal quest than a solvent business. But that is not to say I deceived you. As soon as I have made the unbreakable sword, I will be unstoppable. All the beasts of Chronicles will fall before me. I will earn enough to pay you in no time at all. So, Ginagri, prepare the forge at once. There is work to be done. Yes, sir. At long last, we will give physical form to your dream. The unbreakable blade, we embark on the creation of the awesomest sword ever forged. Just because you have a good sword doesn't mean you can survive. Oh, it's you. Heh, you have found me in quite a state. I took the completed unbreakable sword into the field to hunt indigents, but the ganglion turned up while I was fighting my quarry. Numbers are a cruel thing. Even the skills of a genius are for naught against so many assailants. Pay me back! Indeed, I came here with the sword in hand for the very purpose of earning the funds to pay you. The indigents I hunted along the way dropped some valuable items that will fetch a fine price. But now that I think back on my 40 years as a swordsmith, it strikes me that I have spent precious little time actually wielding a sword. Such is the price of a genius, I suppose. For even under the tyranny of the ganglion, I was never sent to fight. Instead, I manned the forge the entire time. Small wonder I would be no match for a fearsome beast like that millipede, eh? The blackguard caught me off guard and swallowed my sword whole. I imagine you all can already guess what I'm about to ask of you, Then off you go, track the millipede down and wrest my unbreakable blade from its gullet. Yeah, if it's truly unbreakable, it would be... yeah. Alright, that's not enough range on it.
Gravity slash.
Start with ranged attack. Follow my lead.
Hunter's blow. Take this. Full steps.
That's nice.
Burning slash.
It's working. Better do this one by hand. Use melee attacks next. Here comes
what to do. Magnum edge target range. Keep it going.
So I'm allowed to go now. Take the attack to them. Here comes the flash from edge. Primer. Beam barrage. Kick along. Kill range shot. End of the line.
They felt that. Get in close. Nail.
Charge. Here comes the fierce one.
Keep it going.
Magnum edge. Primer. Follow me. I'm on a roll. Rising flame. Blossom blast. Take the attack to them. Here comes the fierce one.
Target range. Keep it going.
Charge.
Magnum
Not taking me down. Give me some power. Take this. Finished.
blade flare.
That's it.
Burning
Magnum edge. Primer. Follow me. I'm on a roll. End of the line. Right, you hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Don't mistake me for some empty suit.
Perfect. Damn it.
Now you are a warrior.
I heard the heart-rending wails of the millipede. Did you slay the wild creature? Yeah. Ah, yes, that is indeed the masterwork. Even the acids of the beast's stomach could not dull its edge. I'm dearly relieved to be reunited with it. Seeing it now, I'm awestruck anew at its magnificence. A given coming from my forge, but impressive it still. You have done so much for me, my friend. Even I would feel remiss if I did not make some token show of thanks. Would you accept this blade instead of currency? I am satisfied merely by to have brought it into existence. It is only fitting that it be wielded by a warrior of your exceptional caliber. Also, you could go start some new legends with it, which would be awesome. So, what do you say? Sure. If it's truly that good, then yeah. My masterpiece is yours, Kogolan. Haha! Just be sure to thank me in your heart of hearts each time you draw it in battle. But my dreams are far from over. What new legend in sword making should I craft next? Well, I guess we can use it on her. Ooh. So it's actually... That one's also good. What? But this one's... Oh, what? Well, it's thermal damage, though. Well, it's a good one, but it's not using ether, which is what I'm... If I'm not using ether, it's not gonna work, basically. That's the strategy on how. So... Even if it's a better sword on paper, it's actually not. But maybe it unlocked some new weapons that are better. It's worth checking. Well, this one's still the best one, it seems. Wait, this is not... Develop new gear, weapons... This is the skull you want, basically. Oh, let's check. Not that. Check online. Rewards. Overdrive. Would be kind of nice if I could, if I have not enough to buy 6 of each of these. Because then I'm kind of done with augments. Until now, like, for now. So now I have 50 seconds more on overdrive than normal. I can't take damage from the terrain and the weather, and I have evasion boost. That's probably not the best one to have, actually. Which one is the worst? Nah, that doesn't matter because if you have... Boost reflect damage by... But that's only if you have a reflect skill, I think. Eh, I don't know. This one's like all these are just deemed inefficient by that one. Boosting by 50 or 25%. Like right now it's best to do this. But could also go for this one, honestly. Yeah, why not? Actually, no, because I'm gonna go for better one eventually. I mean, then this, because why not? It's better than having a useless one, you know. Well, it's about time I stop. So I guess we did not actually finish up because there's these 3 left. And well, there's also some heart-to-hearts left. There's Dark and all the Mia ones. And there is a quest here that we can't see because we haven't unlocked it yet. Then there's a quest here. And that's about it, I think. Yep. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, where we hopefully get to see what happens next in the story. See you then.